Hello, Prikansai se Hornbill TV la Nagamese Express. MLA and Advisor for Agriculture Mathangyan Thanbra Haji Alumni Association of School of Agricultural Science and Rural Development la Silver Jubilee Grace kurise Medzifema Campus Nagaland University. Advisor bra kuise Silver Jubilee do celebration ekla hi noigina commitment nutun kurbo laga din bhi hobo lage. IB details out.
Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Invoking God's blessings, on behalf of everybody gathered here, I take great pleasure in unveiling the monolith of the Silver Jubilee celebration of the Association of Alumni Association of School of Agricultural Science today on this 28th October. May God's blessings and His guidance be upon all of us. This day marks not just an anniversary, but a milestone in the journey of an institution that has nurtured ideas, shaped lives, and contributed immensely to the growth of agriculture in our state and beyond. I extend my heartiest congratulations to the association, the college, and all its members on reaching this remarkable milestone. 25 years is not merely a number, but it signifies a journey of learning, friendships, struggles, and triumphs. It is a celebration of all those who walked these halls, learned from devoted teachers, and carried forward the institution's vision in their professional lives. The School of Agricultural Science has always been more than an academic institution. It has been a cradle of knowledge, innovation, and leadership, serving as a vital bridge between science and society. Its alumni have excelled as teachers, researchers, extension officers, entrepreneurs, administrators, and policymakers, leaving an indelible mark on the farming community of Nagaland, the Northeast, and even beyond. It is also noteworthy to mention that in the present 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly, if I am not mistaken, there are 4 legislators who are alumni of this college, 1 minister and 3 advisors. In the past also, there have been distinguished alumni who served as ministers and even as Speaker of the Assembly. One of them is sitting with us today in the person of Mr. Dr. Sazo. This speaks volume about the quality of leadership and depth of character this institution has produced over the years. Through your dedication and service, you have touched countless lives, especially those of our farmers who remain at the heart of our economy, culture, and identity. As we gather here today, let us reflect on how this alumni network can continue to strengthen the bond between the institution, the state, and the society. Alumni associations are not only about nostalgia, they are living bridges that connect the past, present, and the future. I have gone through the motto, your motto. You have the power to mentor, to collaborate, to support research, to engage in community outreach. I'm really happy to witness that a lot of good things, a lot of initiatives, groundbreaking initiatives that the alumni are taking by way of giving back to the college for what it had, rewarded you in the form of instituting awards. This is a wonderful thing actually that you are doing. So over and above this, I believe this is in tune with your motto of quest for knowledge in the service of people. So you are really keeping up to your motto. I'm really happy for that. But you also have the power to, as I said earlier, mentor young students and guide them towards careers and entrepreneurship. Our earlier speaker, the chief host, had mentioned about entrepreneurship. Once we graduate from the college, we are looking for government service. Most of the people are looking for government service rather than taking up entrepreneurship, something which the profession that we have studied, we are not really pursuing. That is what I have also said many times, even in this stage I have said several times. There are a lot of opportunities galore in entrepreneurship. The Northeast, Nagaland, the Northeast, we have vast potential for entrepreneurship. So this is one area which we are really missing out. We have to encourage our youngsters to take up entrepreneurship. We have to also collaborate. You have the power to collaborate with government and private agencies to address pressing agricultural challenges like global warming, which we all know it has become a reality, and the climate resilience, smart agriculture, soil health, water management, livelihood, and what have you. You also have the power to support research and innovation in agribusiness, food security, and nutrition. I'm sure you're also doing that. You also have the power to engage in community outreach to bring the benefits of agricultural science directly to our rural communities. Coming to Nagaland, the Nagaland agriculture today stands at a critical juncture, as you all know, facing new challenges, but also emerging opportunities, issues as climate change, which I've mentioned, an aging farming population, topographical constraints, lack of post-harvest infrastructure, unorganized market, and market uncertainties are undeniable concerns. Yet, amid these challenges, we also see immense potential in organic and natural farming, agroecology, agriculture technology, food processing, and value addition. The present government, the government of Nagaland, is deeply committed to building a future that is sustainable, market-driven, and farmer-centric. But this vision cannot be realized by government alone. It requires the collective wisdom, experience, and passion of our alumni, who possess both the expertise and the heart for agriculture. You are not just graduates of a university, you are torchbearers of a vision for a self-reliant, progressive, and prosperous nation.
All the happy memories that we have, the many incidents that we have shared, I think it is an occasion that as teenagers, when we first came here, right from our school, it was a very eye-opening moment for all of us. This college, which you say is no longer a young college. When we were there, it was a small college, young college, and still we think that this college is the same that was there when we were there. That is nearly 30, 40 years back. It has grown, it has matured, students here have grown, but then the students that have come out from this institution are doing exceptionally well. Thanks to God, thanks to your hard work, thanks to the faculty that have taught us, guided us, and led us. And thanks to God for having opened up ways and avenues for us to strive, to thrive, and to live well. The only disappointments that while giving congratulations to all the recipients of the achievers that have come to us today, as in the government, it is very disappointing to see not even one entrepreneur among us. Agriculture is such a subject that we were not made to be given this degree. We were not qualified to sit in offices. We were given a degree to give our land, to make our land productive. As individuals, as a group. But it is regrettably not so heartening to see not one entrepreneur in the actual field of agriculture. I think the future generations, or for that matter the alumni who has retired, should now contribute something to our land as agriculturists. We have learned so many things in the college, but once we sit in the office, these things doesn't matter. I mean, we don't remember what have been taught to us. But let us go back. The alumni, the distinguished alumni who have retired from service, let us remember we are primarily agriculturists. People respect us for being agriculturists. People expect of us as agriculturists. I think let us reflect on who we are. It is very important. And also let us, unless we show and be examples to the future generation, our future generation also follow the path that we take. Seek a government job, sit in the table, not contribute anything to the land. Officially you may contribute, but as an individual, as a primary farmer, let us set examples to the future generations that will come out from these colleges. I humbly pray and beg that we all should set examples to our juniors, and the juniors also should follow the examples of what the seniors have led. You should also try to exemplify what you have been taught in the classrooms, what you are being shown, and please ensure that you do something for the land physically and entrepreneurially. I wish you take up these issues seriously.
Ito mga neta kata break rin naman po sa'yo sa ITV Hornbill TV.
My name is King. ढलाई किंग, कंक्रीट का असली किंग।
इस बार दिवाली को कुछ खास बनाइए, अपनों के साथ जरूरतमंदों को भी अच्छा खिलाइए। एवरीडे मसाले के संग खाने का स्वाद बढ़ाइए। एवरीडे मसाले, देश की हर डिश का स्वाद। एवरीडे मसाले विशेस यू अ वेरी हैप्पी दिवाली।
My name is King. ढलाई किंग, कंक्रीट का असली किंग।
UP on the rise, सुन ले आसमां, डबल इंजन का ये मिशन है महान। 2047 तक हम न रुकेंगे, 6 ट्रिलियन का ड्रीम पूरा करेंगे।
मथुरा की गलियों में गूंजे है राधा, अयोध्या में दूर हुई मंदिर की बाधा, काशी प्रयागराज की गोल्डन चमक, यूपी सरकार की गूंजे धमक। सड़कों पर फर्राटा फिक्रलेस बिल्कुल बिंदास, एक्सप्रेस वे पर साए साए पूरा विश्वास। विकसित यूपी की बढ़ गई प्यास, 2047 का ये विजन बहुत खास। माफिया का दी एंड, फियर गॉन, योगी राज में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर हुआ स्ट्रॉन्ग। बेखौफ घूमे जनता, गुंडों पर मार, नया यूपी तोड़ रहा पुरानी दीवार।
UP on the rise, सुन ले आसमां, डबल इंजन का ये मिशन है महान। 2047 तक हम न रुकेंगे, 6 ट्रिलियन का ड्रीम पूरा करेंगे।
My name is King. ढलाई किंग, कंक्रीट का असली किंग।
Welcome back. Assamla Silchar de fake doctor laga khubor pa nimide Silchar police station staff pra Ambika Patti Silchar laga healthy unique life clinic te raid marise. Tate Dr. BC Nath koigina thakya Bipul Chandra Nath ke police pra dorise aro tala chamber pra illegal aro incriminate relevant documents khan do seize kori dise. SSP Kachar Numal Mahatar ba kuise etu mamla upor case register korise aro investigation do jai ase. Assam Rifles kun Indian Army la spare corps dek operate kuriya ase takan Sunday de duita laborers ke NSCNK rebel cadres khan logo pra bachai loa kuise. Arunachal Pradesh laga Tirap district te thaka Laho village pra. Official release ekta de janai se NSCNK rebel laga armed cadres khan October 18 de 2 June ge construction site ekta bra uthai gina lui jais. Etu piche Assam Rifles column bra search and rescue operations launch kuri dise. Nyani la area de operation jai thakya homoy release pra kwa hisab insurgents khan goli mari jaise eto karne takhan bi wapas marise kintu duita laborers ke eko jokom nalagi gina bachawole parise ar tai jonge khonsa ani gina treatment dia janaise temon aro ekta khata break na wapsayo sai dekbe Hornbill TV.
My name is King. Dhalai King. Concrete का असली King.
In our lives, we know both the good and the bad, but we always ignore some aspects. We choose to remain ignorant. So I thought, before I leave, I'll remind you so that lifelong you never ignore, but remember me and all of these teachings. If you've been in contact with any of these risks, get an HIV test at your nearest government hospital, confidential and free of charge.
My name is King. Dhalai King. Concrete का असली King.
सोनाक्षी मसाला कहाँ है? यार उधर सब जगह देख लिया मुझे मिल नहीं रहा।
खामोश।
अरे खामोश चुप।
अब देखा
एवरीडे मसाले।
आओ बनाते हैं मसालेदार छोले
छोले
हर रोज के करी में एवरीडे मसाले
साफ मसाले खुशबू और प्योर झांस टेस्ट से भर दे हर जुबान पे स्वाद
एवरीडे मसाले देश का स्वाद
My name is King. Dhalai King. Concrete का असली King.
Welcome back. Chumugidma Circle Chakrama Youth Organization Khanlaga first sports meet aji shuru ha nishna PhD aro cooperation la minister Jacob Jimomi bra 1 week sports meet inaugurate koritis. Program de kotha koria homoy Jimomi bra kuise naga manu khan dialogue kurbo lage iki logode age jabo mun ase kuile. Taibar youths khan ge bi ta khan laga culture de deeply rooted thakibole lagya laga janai dise. IV details abo.
and may the best team win.
Razavakiriu, Razadyogatha, Audu, Anu, Mesa Mesa, Siu, Razajo, Kevise, Razasatyo, Adya Prasya.
Jersey blue stroke and Seguluro Chitukema Age Village in Blue Jersey. Shumukidima Circle Takuma Youth Organization Football Men's Football Megasakeba Shumukidima District Football Referee Association. And it's a wonderful save still, and it's a goal.
As we begin today's program, and inaugurate the sports meet, let us all come together in celebration, unity, and togetherness. May this event bring inspiration, strengthen our bond, and remind us that true victory lies in effort, determination, and fair play.
I always say this part of Nagaland came into our hands by the will and vision and program of our Almighty God. And amongst the Nagas, the Nagamese and the Semas were the first one to come and see this place. God gave us a very fertile soil, a very conducive atmosphere for our various social practices, including agriculture and other businesses. Fortunately, we found a place where there were density, found all varieties of the citizens of India in this part of the state. And God allowed the Chakromas and the Western Simis to come and habitate this blessed place, a land of milk and honey, as written in the scriptures, can be replicated in the soil that is in our custody now by the will, grace, and mercy of Almighty God. We are fortunate we have access to all facilities in the state. Among the 17 districts in the state, we were given the first priority to partake in taste the lifestyles and standards and practices of this great country. Then that got replicated elsewhere in other districts in the state. So I always have this opinion, the way we conduct ourselves, our behavior.
इतना से तेला बुलेटिन करने और अलग-अलग खबर करने साइट एक Hornbill TV. Goodbye.
Copy that. Yes, I'm in his makeup room. Yes, I'll get the dialogues done. Okay.
और लंच किया?
बस सोडा.
बस सोडा? क्या यार?